Hello and welcome to Alua Games, and it must be Tectonica time. Last time we built some limestone drills, and this time I have added a couple more floors of drills because the limestone wasn't flowing, and each row just gets its own dedicated full belt of limestone now, and it's all rolling in. And the very end machines down here are getting limestone in quantities that they need. This blue was backed up and keeping everything flowing, so I had to cut out some, and I just made a couple of fields of crates to stash this blue stuff till we figure out what to make with it, and that'll buy us some time. It's all looking good, and fuel is shipping out quickly, so quickly that it's already backed up the fuel to the quarries down here, and all the rest of the fuel is just being shipped out. And of course, I don't see any fuel at this moment, maybe because we just started the game up. It's not shipping out yet, but all 6 of these machines seem to be making fuel right now. We just need faster assemblers. And the fuel will be shipping out soon. Anyhow, now that we've got all that straightened away, I did carve out an iron deposit up above because our copper seems to be backed up. So we're currently making enough copper, but here on Victor, right there is an iron deposit. There's a copper deposit right there that I have not dug out, but I don't really need it at this moment. And I'm thinking we just need to lay a floor in here. And bring this floor over this way. We could link these floors together, transfer power, with all this coolant. I shouldn't have any problem mowing this down. Just kind of mowing it along here. Okay, with these plants, sometimes you got to dig out the roots. And I might not be able to get rid of that one. Or this one, maybe. I don't know. Oh, come on. I might not be getting rid of that one either. Alright. I started there to keep it level. I'm just tearing this floor up, trying to make it nice and flat. And I've got plenty of coolant now because it's being automated. So I'm wanting to get back here. Oh my gosh, you mean it's level with the factory floor already? That's wonderful. We're just gonna open this up a little. I probably don't have the flooring to cover all of this territory, but I definitely have enough to link the two together. And with that, we just go to flooring. I'm going to start right here and just connect. Oh, maybe I won't. Okay, let's start right here. You know what? I think I want to start right here. Yeah. No. I'm going to get rid of this. Okay, I'm gonna have to dig that out. I can't delete it, so and that's probably protected right there. But now we've gotten rid of it, and now I can head off this way. Maybe I can cover most of this. Let's just do that. And we're going to need to just redo this. Yeah. Okay. My deletion area is just not big enough to pick up the whole slab at once. So we're going to just pick it up like that. And one block over, come on. One block over. That'll work. And right there in the corner. All right. Then we pull out the drills. I'm thinking there, and then we got to get two away, of course. And there. And two away. I think I can fit another one in here, right here. Yeah, right here. Oh, right there. And that looks good.
I love the sound of mining drills in the morning. I want to hear more, Breaker. More.
I am trying to provide that symphony for you. The symphony of drills. Okay. Now that we got all the drills in, we just put the furnaces right here behind them. I could make a furnace plant, but it just seems more like a drill attachment. I don't need the ore to be stored anywhere. So, we're not making ore mines. We're making ingots here. Yes. Yes. Okay. So, this needs to be pushed back a little. I'm really enjoying all this coolant we got. 989 coolant. Lets us drill so much faster with the black hole device, the mole. And it won't be too long before we can make that square bigger. And that will be fun. Now, if we go to X-ray, we should be able to start in on construction, automation, and the first thing we want, of course, is flooring. And that's high up on my list of what's next to come. I'm just trying to get us some more iron. We're also going to need to start updating the red inserters. The faster inserters. Maybe we can unlock green inserters. stacking one's green, right? Anyway, that would be awesome too. Or ships into furnace. Or ships out of furnace. Ingots ships out of furnace. Haha. And I've totally messed that up. Yep, sure did. Alright. Let's do a little bit of a correcting. Ingots ship out of furnace with just one yellow inserter. Fuel ships into furnace to keep it going. And it's the long reach one that we use, because we're just that kind of method people. And now we need to put the fuel into the drills. And that goes in the side right there, and there, and there. Now that we got these on the sides, we start focusing on conveyor belts. So, is it ingots out first or fuel in first? I say we ship out the ingots. Alright. I'm going to start back here. I'm going to come around here. Now, just right here in front of those. That sounds good. Then we come over here. And I'm just going to... How do we want to do this? You know what? I'm going to put it right there.
You've built enough conveyor belts to mesmerize the best of us. If I could get dizzy in here, I would be falling over. Well done.
I believe I want to run a conveyor belt. I know where I want to run the conveyor belt. I want to run it straight through here. Under the stairs. Okay, it looks like there's going to be a hump right there. Probably because it's a protected river area. And we're just going to go straight through the wall here. Yeah. Matter of fact, let's get rid of this wall. Someday when we have more flooring, we might just get rid of that. But right now, I'm going to put it... Can I put it right there? Just up against that? Just like that. Boom. And that's where the ingots will feed in. And with that, we notice we need to be one square over. I want this to be a straight shot. And we're almost there. just so I don't have to do this deleting part again, we're going to exit right there with the ingots. And now we need the ingots from this side. So, yeah, we're just going to start right here. And we're going to head on over. Keep it right in front of the inserters. And I just focus on right here and hit the button to turn. And poof, it magically appears. Okay. I go up to the edge. Mainly because I want to. And that's it. There's no other reason. You can lay these lines out however you like. But in our game, you know, we could easily put in another floor. Oh yeah. But not right now. Right now, we're going to put in the outer ring. Now, this ring comes in from this point of view. And if we can't go through something, we're going to tear it out. Because the fuel's got to come in. Okay. Let's go check on the fuel line. Now, the fuel line is right there. I'm going to fill this gap. Alright, the fuel line is right there. And we're wanting it to go... Actually, you know what? It does ship all the way to the elevator. And so we could borrow from it and ship it under the stairs, just like we did the copper line. Yep, it's right above it. Let's do that. All right. Yes, that's it. And just like that, we have fuel coming over. Now we need to get to the other side. So we just go up from here. And we turn it and come over. Then we need to head down and turn. And run that same path we did before. This is perfect. Something's off. Ah, I ran out of conveyor belts. Alright, now we have no conveyor belts. So we need to go to the crate where we automatically automate the conveyor belts. And we're going to take 4 bundles. And we're going to let it just make more conveyor belts. And with that fuel coming in, the ingots will roll out and we'll have more iron. Alright, so where was I? We have 2,000 conveyor belts. Oh yes, that's where I was. We were trying to extend the line to the end. And we've done it. Okay. Now it's time to get to these lines. Now we need to go up, turn, down, fuel. I know. Now, this one here actually comes from here. You know, I'm just gonna kick this in a little. And back this wall off. Mainly so I can get in here and put in my fuel line. It's been encroaching some of my belts anyway. But now it's not. Oh yeah, much more room. Can breathe. Okay. Now up and over and down and into fuel. Yeah, we want this line here. So we put it there, send it over, and make it fuel. I think this comes from here. It could come from either direction, really. But here, we just add this one here, and we hit the wrong button again. Okay. Shipping it over, down, and fuel. I haven't seen any fuel yet, and that's making me a little nervous. But I'm sure it's on its way. Okay. So right here, just as I say that, I noticed the first fuel coming in. That's nice. And we ship in the fuel right there. And here's the last one. And it's just going to need a good old conveyor belt. Fuel is here. Yeah. No up and over. So now we have the lower floor of the iron mine going. And look, it's already drilling. Fuel is coming in. And that is a mistake. It's not supposed to look like that at all. And just to straighten this up, I'm going to put that right there. Alright, we have just double checking some lines here because there was one mistake. And you know what? I don't even need that there. Alright. Now we have more iron ingots coming in. And they are fueled. And they don't look sad. They look happy. Happy, happy, fuel, fuel. Oh, no. We got a couple way. The ones in the back, of course. But of course. But the fuel is coming. And it will stack up slowly. And the iron will increase from this level even more whenever all the fuel gets in there. And that'll keep them happy. And I see the fuel coming. Look at that fuel. That lovely, lovely, lovely fuel. There it is. The fuel brigade. It's going to shove all that fuel in there. And then it takes some sort of break. And then it'll shove more in. There's a lot of fuel up there. Anyhow, The iron starts coming in now. And that's going to turn up iron production. And the new gaps will be smaller. It would make me happy for the line to look like the copper line. And it may start doing that. It's really getting in there and poking its way in. Okay. So with that, we head on out to X-ray and see what we can do there. Oh, X-ray, X-ray.
Production terminal in vicinity. A bulletin from deep reconnaissance follows. Look up.
Elevator shaft. I looked up. This is a lot of Kindlevine. Yeah, we will make a Kindlevine plant. Right now we just have the shiverthorn. And maybe we'll make it for building materials. Oh, we got some scanning to do. You know, we could put the research on the admin floor. I was just like thinking about it. And yeah. Yes. Research does sound administrative. That's what we'll do. We'll put research on administrative floor. But right now we're just collecting the Kindlevine. And now we're going to switch to scanning. There's another core. This is what we'll build to put on the admin level. And there's some assemblers. And looks like we got a staircase that we can tear down or use. I say we use it. Seems to be a long way up. Oh, look at that.
Production terminal detected. Designation, X-ray. Configuration, construction.
I remember X-ray. This production terminal isn't like Victor or Lima. This one was modded for a substance we developed here instead of back home. We called it calcite. Most of our core facilities were built out of things we brought from Earth. But when we started to actually develop factories down here, we realized we needed more. A lot more. Calcite was like magic. It resists the elements, it conducts electricity, and something in the limestone here makes it a snap to build. With the exception of being incompatible with our protection zones, it was the best structural material a groundbreaker could ask for. I'm incompatible with protection zones too.
Alright, so calcite is what we're going to be making. I think that's just another way to say concrete, right? I don't know. But we even got a little pool here. So So if the elevator's down there, then we're probably going to have to rebuild that stairwell to get the electricity from the elevator up here. Yep. Okay, well, that's one way to look at it. Oh, research. 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 These are databank entries. We're learning about the guide to Calyx. And those are monorails. Yep. Alright, it needs, Kindlevine plants.
This terminal won't give us new tech until we make some initial repairs to it, Riker. If you don't recognize anything it seems to be asking for, you might have to come back later. Before you decide either way, though, you might as well scan those training terminals right next to X-ray. They'll probably give you some good information on what to do here and how to do it.
Well, we need to build a Kindlevine plant so we can get the stuff. We need 100 of each. Elevator shaft. Whee! Alright. I believe I had 12 planners. We have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And thrashers, we had 7. And now we have 0. So 1 out of equipment. Probably need copper. Yep. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Got a full bundle of yellow inserters. And we're off. Now, can we check out the X-rays? This is X-ray. Tier 1. Okay, so we haven't even unlocked Tier 1 of X-ray yet. Nope. We did unlock Core Composer. So that means we can build one. Alright. Well, then we need to put that on the admin floor and just start piping it in there, right? Yeah, okay. First things first. A plant for the plants. I'm still running out of floor here. You know, would this line up on this side? Oh, it will. That's so nice. Just how far back can I take it? There, that will work. Because that's what we got. Alright. We're going to just ship this straight across. Then down. It's a good way to dump off stuff you don't need. And right now I'm just getting rid of the limestone in my bucket. It doesn't slow down production, that's for sure. And I guess I got a lot of plant matter material in my bucket too. That comes from moving stuff around. And the last dump. Okay. Now I have more plant material in my pocket. Bullseye. Okay. That's it. Alright, Kindlevine plant goes here. Looks like we use, what, 3 blocks out? So it's got to be 3 blocks out from here. 1, 2, 3. Plop. And this will be the Kindlevine plant. If we're going to make any more plants, then we are going to need to dig out an area down here or something. Or we could just do a second floor. Second floor sounds easier, right? So, was there 1 or 2 from the middle? Is 2. And then, ching. That sounds good. And the final 6 go here. We just need to line them up. They are 1 away from each other, and that's all of them. Perfect. Because we're out of planters. I'm gonna put that there. And this goes over here and cuts back in here. Perfect. And I didn't mean to do that. I should probably go ahead and put the inserters in so I don't forget later. Out on the outside and inserters put in on the inside. I got them all over here and all over there, and that's looking good. And the ends are just about taken care of. We got the last 3-way. And it goes all the way up here. Then cuts back in. There. This splits the seeds up in 3 different directions. And then this splits them up in 50-50 and 50-50. So everybody has a 1/4% chance of getting it from the middle section. And that sounds great. And this is the thresher. And it goes... Here's good. And I'm going to ship it up and over. You know what? That needs to go straight back. Oh, that is shipping out. We're wanting to ship in. Oh, my bad. So we want it to actually go down. Then over. Is that shipping out? I said I wanted it to go down. Still not the right direction. Okay, so maybe I should say up. If I say up, it still goes down. Okay, down. It's just not working. Okay. That'll work. That's what I wanted, fixed height. We are shipping it in. Okay, so that's the furthest 4. And we just keep shipping in. And then we got to do the 2 on the other side. Right there like that. So lots of, I like to call it the letter H formations. It's the same as we did over there. Oh yeah, that's the now shipping out. We're going to want to ship out the Kindlevine seeds, and shipping in as quickly as possible. Now, we know that it did the sticks, so we're going to ship those out. And there's a 3-way. See here, where we came out and we made a three-way. We're going to do the same here. Just like that. And then we took our three-way, and really it was a 50-50. And then we did another three-way, just one block away. And over there is the other three-way for those three that are farther away. And we're doing the same here. We just take this and we're going to make the three-way right there, like that. This is this three-way here. And from here, 1, 2, 3, and thresher. So, gonna have to scoot it over to here to fit a conveyor belt there. Yes. And then these have to be 2 apart between the caution lines. Like that. I might have to raise this line here. I'm just going to do that right now. You know what? I'm just going to leave it up till it gets to there. I'm just worried that some dirt got mixed in with the blue stuff, but I don't think so. Good. Alright. Now I've got the room I need. We got 3 more of these to put in. And we want to put them in here. And there. And there. And there we go. And with that, I'll put that right there, and that there, and there. And we are rolling. That feeds in there. And the last one would go here. Perfect. Now, what we did was come up and we brought it in. I guess I need to put this box here because that's exactly what I want. And it's just being stubborn. So now we got that three-way there. We need to get in the last one right here. Okay, so now they're all being fed. Now, pulling out, we're going to pull out this stuff on the 4 side, and on the 3 side we'll do that orange powder. Okay, so yeah, they're all marked properly. And that's why we put that one up in the air. And then we go over here and we put in the orange dust one, which is right there. Copy and start pasting it everywhere. I'm just going to do that direction. And then this direction. I feel like that was just faster. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing with the orange powder yet, except for gathering it up right here. There. Well, that could be a problem. So we're going to have to do it like that. And delete this line. And with that, we're going to bring this one over like that. This is all orange dust, so we're just gathering it up from the threshers. And we're about to do the same for the hay, I guess. Alright, so now we work on the hay. And the hay is completely under grass. Okay. I'm going to put this line right above this line. This is the outer hay line. I'll stick it right there for now. Now, you know what? The outer halide doesn't need to start till here, so we're just gonna get rid of that. Yes, and start with the outer halide, and we're gonna say we want it to do that. That's perfect. Now this outer halide, this might be easier than I thought. Okay, now for a tough one. Okay, we're gonna have to just, and then we need to turn and go this way. Okay. Outer halide done. Now we put 60 over there, and I think it's looking pretty good. So let's just put 60 in this one. Actually 62, I know, but okay. We just got to keep cranking until we get to 62. Okay. One got by, and one more. There we go. Okay. And there's the first seed going out. And it's planted. Oh. Put some moss on the ground. And there it is right there. You see that bright spot? That's nice. And now I'm going to look over here, and it says we need 100 plant matter and 100 of that orange dust. So what I'm going to do for now is we're just trying to unlock the next category in this. So I'm going to put down some crates, and we're just going to collect it. Yep. This is just a temporary kind of thing. But that's what we're going to do. And we need 100 in here. And they're both empty. Oh, but look, here it comes already. And that one's going to go down here. And there's the orange dust right there. And it's going to come here. And we're going to collect 100 of each. And then we'll be able to unlock the first layer of X-ray. And maybe we can get to some flooring optimization. And with flooring optimization, we're going to be able to build a lot more factory floors. And that's going to get us moving along. We'll probably need to set up some sort of concrete plant and such. This is good. Alright, so this is the Kindlevine plant. And we have unlocked X-ray. And we are going. If you like what you see, do like and subscribe. Helps out the channel a lot, and I appreciate it. Bye. Have a wonderful day.